What's the difference between being humble and having low self-esteem?
How do you know the difference? This is what we are going to talk about right after this.
It's a really good question. Low self-esteem is not a positive state of mind. When we have low self-esteem, we think negative thoughts about ourselves, negative thoughts about our worth, our value, what we're able to contribute. A positive humility is about acknowledging that I'm not the most powerful person. I don't have all the answers. There is a power greater than me, by which the sun is rising, by which the clouds come and go, by which the earth produces fruit, vegetables, nourishes everyone on this planet. When I acknowledge the divine presence in this world that I exist within, I can also find this state of positive humility that I'm not making any of this happen, but I'm grateful and humble to exist within it and be receiving so much.
What are the key things that you learn from this video? I learned a lot of things from this. There are two powerful implications that are hidden. The first implication from that video is this: no one can be humble by being ignorant of himself. The first prerequisite for being authentically humble is self-knowledge first. I have never met a person who can be humble or who is humble who is clueless and ignorant about himself. Who are you? If they say humble yourself, who is the yourself that you are humbling? Until you truly know yourself, your value, your virtues, your goals, your aspirations, your dreams, your desire, your hidden desires, your dark side. If you have no clue about those things, anything you are doing is you are humiliating yourself. You're not being humble. You are playing the role of humble. And I guess you are almost always apologizing for being who you truly are. The second implication that I found in this video is that humility is not thinking less of yourself. It is thinking of yourself less. The ability to control your ego, to know where to let your ego run loose, to know where to corner it. If you have that awareness, then you are really humble and you don't feel low about yourself anymore. When you do something, you mean it and you don't apologize for being yourself. And even if you let people win or get ahead of you, you don't feel sorry when you go home. Anytime you let people do something before you and you go home, you start feeling resentful, angry, bitter, jealous, envious, entitled, my bro, you have humility issue. You are not humble. You are proud. Yeah. So pride is not just when people are boasting and bragging. No. Pride can also be found, and mostly, in devaluing yourself, lowering yourself so you don't create problems. Just because you don't want conflict. That's ego. That's pride. That's narcissism. Humility is a choice. You don't become humble by accident. No, there is no accidental humility. And humility is not a gift. It's not something you are born with. Nobody is born humble. I'm sorry. It is a conscientious work. It must be intentional. You must be present that you are making that choice. It is a choice. My name is Apollinaire Apostix Kekere. I'm a teacher of pragmatic spoken English, a critical thinker. What have you learned also from this video? Leave in your comment section. Here we are trying to learn English by developing critical thinking to raise great communicators in our society of today. Have a good day.